This is Creating a Graph from Gathered Data by Kayla Henry. We chose the following question for our data collection project. This question was left open-ended to gather the most data. What is your favorite animal? Here is a chart of our classmates' answers to our question. As you can see, 6 people answered dog, 2 people answered cat, 1 person answered zebra, 2 people answered tiger, 5 people answered horse, 7 people answered giraffe, and 5 people answered elephant. Our question was a categorical question, therefore a bar graph was chosen to represent the data. Bar graphs are used to compare different categories of data, and we felt was the best way to represent our question. Now let's move on to creating our graph. The first step is to set up the x and y coordinate, which will be the background for our graph. Next, you can choose a title for the graph, which will be favorite animals, since that's what our data question was asking. Next, choose a title for your y-axis, which can be frequency or the amount of animals. In this case, we will choose frequency, which is the amount something occurs. Next, choose your interval. Since our data ranges from 1 to 7, 1 being our lowest value and 7 being our highest, we can use an interval of 1 or 2. For our graph, we chose to count by 2s. And the last step here is to choose a name for the x-axis, will be the animals, since that's where the bars will be stemming from. Our next step is to label what our bars will be. In this case, it's different types of animals, so as you can see on the x-axis, we have dog, cat, zebra, tiger, horse, giraffe, and elephant labeled. And finally, here you can see our completed graph. The graph is a representation of the data question, what is your favorite animal? Based on this graph and the data we collected, we can conclude that the majority of our classmates chose giraffe as their favorite animal, and many students like dogs, elephants, and horses. The least liked animal is zebra. The mode of this data is giraffes, and because this is a categorical data question, you cannot determine the median or mean of the data.